Hi, I'm Eric Garcia, the General Manager at RetroFoam of Michigan. Today I'm going to talk about some common problems we solve. We get calls every day into our office about some reoccurring issues and challenges that homeowners are having all across the state. Today we're going to talk about some of those issues. You know, one call that we get a lot is someone having an uncomfortable room somewhere in the house, typically a bedroom. Now in this case, usually what we can do is insulate all the way around that room, walls, bottom, and lid. Now it's always a little different every time, so obviously it's best that we come out and check out your specific situation, but it's definitely fixable. You know, another call that we get, probably not a surprise, is people calling with high energy bills. They want us to help them out with that. Now, general rule of thumb is if that's your concern, usually you want to try to attack the attic first. However, every situation is a little bit different. Could be the walls, could be the crawl that you need done. Whatever the case is, we can fix it for you. So another call that we get is people calling with an unhealthy house. They want us to make their house more healthy. Now usually what they mean by this is moisture problem control. Easiest way to do this is establish a building envelope with an air seal. Foam insulation does give that. That's one of the reasons that we use foam and only foam. So again, establishing a building envelope as well as giving some hints and tips on ventilation, mechanical ventilation, that will help solve that problem. So another common call that we get is people wanting us to fix their annoying problems. What they mean by this is ice dams, frozen pipes, cold dishes due to cold cabinets, and drafts. Now this could be something as simple as reinsulating the attic or the walls. However, finding the cause of that problem is sometimes a little more difficult, so it's best to actually have us out to your house and see your project in person so we can best diagnose the best way to handle that problem for you. So another challenge that we get called about is someone that's remodeling or building a project and they're looking for the best material to use for insulation. Now obviously, modern technology, modern strategies for building houses, you see foam more and more. So if you have a blueprint for your project, you can email that over to us and we can give you a quote just off of that. Or if you have a frame up, we'd love to come out and measure it. Nevertheless, you should get in line with everyone else and get modern foam insulation put in that house, and we'd love to help you with that challenge. Thank you very much for watching. If you're experiencing any of these problems or challenges, please be sure to contact us. We would love to either come out and give you a free estimate or just talk to you over the phone or via email. We want to help you solve any of these problems.